Door chef gun here. That could be it. Oh no, just like a frame trap. Oh, that's going to be it. That's going to be it. Chef gun is the winner of Battle Arena Nightclub.
I think like before games, I do a lot of weird things. I hype myself up a lot. I also just like smack my face sometimes, you know, wake myself up. I don't know why. I just do that now.
Yeah, we can all play the game and all that, but I'm pretty crazy on getting a good night's sleep or even a good few days sleep leading up to a tournament.
My main ritual would be listening to high energy music and also just thinking back on some advice from top players to help me get ready for the tournament.
I personally like just playing friendlies with people, slowly analysing myself, sometimes watching VODs, but you need to do something so the scene doesn't grow ahead of you. That's how I keep ahead of the competition.
Basically not taking breaks, or at least spending a little bit of time every day with your game of choice is probably the best way to do it. As long as you're on point and keeping at least a little bit, like anything, a little bit of training, like, you know, if you're going to the gym or anything else.
Maybe I'll come back and take like a quick nap or just like sit down and chill, just to make sure that when I'm ready to play, like I'm not nervous at all, not anxious, I'm just in my best mental condition so I can bring out my best performance.
I don't have a sparring partner, I have sparring partners, plural, because if you only practice with the one person, you'll get used to their habits, you'll get used to the way they play, and so you'll start kind of adapting your play around that.
My fellow Dusk member, a part of my team, Rack, the raccoon is me. He's been my... God, how long have we been practicing Dragon Ball together? I don't think there's been a day when I was on the Dragon Ball grind I didn't hit Rack up for games.
I think there is some merit to it. I think having a sparring partner is good to kind of check how you're tracking, and you can kind of also bounce on the person that you're sparring against to go like, hey, we're improving together, whilst I'm also improving overall. But for me, I prefer to make sure I have a diversified approach where I can be ready for any play style.
You can be a great player but not be great advice. You can be an okay player and be a great coach. Bro, stop mashing block more. Oh, but like you don't ever challenge. Oh, but like you don't wake up enough. You're too honest. I think oftentimes people just give blanket advice.
People who sandbag and like hide the way they play, I'm not about that. I don't like that at all. Sandbagging, you can get information about people, you can spread misinformation about yourself, but like in reality, you're only hurting yourself. You're not going to improve how you play. You might as well play against someone who understands how you play and how to beat you, and then you can learn how to beat the people who understand the game. Because if you just hide how you're doing stuff, you'll get a few wins, but it's not worth it in the long run.
If you just had like a bad match or something, it's pointless just going straight back in there. Like if you just got cooked and you're just constantly hitting that X button, like, oh, get me back in there, like, because you aren't actually thinking about why you lost.
The most valuable tip I can give to an aspiring competitive player is just to really enjoy the process that comes with actually improving at a game, because there's nothing really more rewarding than, you know, putting time into something and actually seeing results.
It's the same as like studying for a test or something. They should always have a objective while practicing. So be like, yeah, maybe I want to work on this today and stuff like that. Because if you're just playing the game for no reason, then you're not really like helping yourself.
Just go to tournaments, just try your best, keep practicing, keep on going, just keep meeting people and have some fun. That's all you can do. Have fun and give it a go.
You know, I'm sure that you're an aspiring competitive player because you care and you like the game. So just don't feel too discouraged at losing because no one's looking down on you for it.
Never give up and be persistent into when you start off, you know, 0-2, 1-2, whatever. You'll stay at that phase for a little bit and it can be a bit maybe demoralizing. But if you keep putting in the work, like consistently and work, you know, you keep working hard, you will get results.